Mario, Mario, Mario. Everybody loves Mario. Isn't he just the best thing since sliced booze? Well, I didn't play Mario games growing up, and I won't start now. He's too popular, too brave, and too successful. Being the unsuccessful sibling in my family, there's got to be a hero that I can identify with. Welcome to another episode of No-stalgia. Luigi turns up to a mansion after winning it in a competition that he didn't enter, which was obviously too good to be true. It's a good job Luigi doesn't have access to a phone.
Hello?
Hello? I've heard you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault.
No. Oh.
Once Luigi starts walking around, he can calmly ask for Mario.
Mario!
He's not alone, however. Not only is there a fungal infection, but there's also a ghost problem. Luigi is terrified and has no choice but to suck it up. Luckily, a scientist called Egad is on the scene, and he gives Luigi a vacuum to help him bust some ghosts. To catch ghosts, you have to stun them with your torch, and then suck them up with your vacuum. These ghosts range from regular ghosts, to lockdown ghosts, to ghosts that are definitely doing something to Luigi. You've also got booze, which, spoilers, I hate them, and portrait ghosts. These are completely unique ghosts that inhabit the rooms around the mansion. You've got dancers, a powerlifter, a musician, all just minding their own business, until Luigi attacks. I mean, he'll suck anyone. Men, women, children. Okay, maybe that sounded a little bit wrong. The portrait ghosts are one of the best aspects in the game. There are many different ways to expose their hearts. You might have to open a curtain to let in a draft. You might have to vacuum some guy's food so he ends up attacking you, tiring him out. This adds a very unique puzzle element to the game. Speaking of elements, this game has three: fire, ice, and water. Not only are these used against specific ghosts, but they can also be used to affect the environment. The environment has so much detail. Dust particles can be seen all over the mansion. All the ghosts are transparent and irradiate light, showing an impressive use of lighting and shadows. All the rooms are dark and dusty. Only upon clearing the rooms will they light up. This I found deeply satisfying. Not only was this an excellent way to track your progress, but the light of the rooms filled me with a sense of warmth. It felt like as the rooms were getting cleared out, both me and Luigi were getting more confident. That confidence is completely torn out from under you later on. There's a moment where the power goes off and you're just bombarded with ghosts until you switch it back on. This was a tonal shift I was not expecting. This game is tonally a lot darker than other Mario games. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a horror game. It strikes a balance between unsettling undertones and some really charming moments. Luigi is a bit of a pussy. Safe to say he's not someone who feels like he can save the day, but because he wants to find his brother, he persists. Seeing Luigi go from nervously humming the main theme to whistling it is so charming. This game is brimming with charm. Egad looks like an ice gem. When you see him, you get to listen to this bopping tune. You watch the ghosts get turned into paintings. Mario gets injured and Luigi fucking dies. Who's the bitch now, Red Luigi?
It's me.
The boos in the mansion even have unique names. It's just a shame that they're the worst part of the game.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me!
There are 50 boos in total, and you have to find them hidden in the rooms. This is fun, in theory. So it starts off quite easy, but later, it gets so much worse. There's a chance they can exit the room, and you've got to follow them. Sometimes they go back into the room you were just in, so you have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes they end up going to a room that you can't even get to yet because you haven't got a key. Their health sometimes could be in the hundreds. I mean, Jesus Christ. I just want to play Luigi's Mansion 3 so I can grab them by the tongue and smack the shit out of them. And whilst we're still bitching, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know one main complaint thrown at this game is how short it is, but come on. If this game was any longer, it would get stale and repetitive. I feel like it's the perfect length and easily replayable. I do wish the game had more open level design. It appears non-linear at first, but the keys you get in the room only open specific doors. It would be cool to see them work more like a Zelda dungeon. In a Zelda dungeon, a key can open any door apart from the boss rooms. In those rooms, a boss key is required. Making the levels less linear would have made the game more replayable. It would have added some strategy to which keys to use on which doors. Obviously this isn't something I can hold against the game, it just would have been a nice inclusion. I never played any games in the Mario series growing up. To me I just thought they were dumb babies games. I was too busy playing my Call of Duties or my ass creeds. But I was surprised how much I enjoyed this game. I'm finally starting to see that Nintendo magic that makes these games so beloved. If you've not played Luigi's Mansion, do it. It's 5 to 6 hours out of your life that you will not regret. Let me know what video you want me to look at next, and if you're interested, please check out my other content. Maybe you'll discover a game that you'll fall in love with, as I have. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna keep searching for the gold in the old.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.